Sure. The journey was an interesting one. Why I say that? Because on the one hand, this was one of the most difficult books I'd ever written in terms of getting into the source material, trying to get access to the source material. I'm making freedom of information requests to get archival documents. I'm interviewing activists who are worried about their safety. I'm interviewing people who really could face serious repercussions from China for speaking out and for speaking publicly. So I have to take measures to protect them. I'm interviewing people who used to be involved in politics, who can't be identified because, or don't want to be because it could impact them career wise. And at the same time, it's never been an easier book to write. Uh-huh. And I say that because it for me spoke to, this is a North American problem. I mean, the book is largely centered in Canada, but this is really a problem, a threat that crosses borders. And the foreign malign influence space, I mean, it crosses Europe, it crosses Australia, it crosses Canada and the United States. And you'll see frequently within that book, every chapter is Canada, US, because it's impossible to have a conversation and an in-depth look at this subject without getting into that. And the implications, I think, they were serious enough that the public, I think, needed to understand this history, because we need to understand where we're going in the future with China. And we have to understand the threat that they can pose and right now, frankly, do pose to the West.